Beards and Beers here. We're coming at you today with another Martin House beer. This one is probably one of my favorites.
Really?
One of their stouts that they do, actually.
They do make a good stout.
They really, really do.
You know what they're doing over there for that.
This one is the barrel-aged Freakin French Toast beer.
Freakin French Toast.
Yes, it is phenomenal. And this is another one of those beers that has the great can artwork.
I mean, they are always fantastic when it comes to can art.
And this one comes in at 12%.
Just rocking that French toast with
12% alcohol. So it is a heavy one.
Tank.
This thing is
48 IBUs though. That's pretty.
48 IBUs.
That's pretty high on the IBUs.
It's pretty high, but honestly, it's not not bad at all. It's very evenly toned and everything. I think the maple definitely does a lot to kind of like smooth it out. You know?
So, this Imperial French Toast Stout was brewed with cinnamon, lactose, brown sugar, and maple syrup.
Oh yeah.
So I'm intrigued. Being from the north originally, I love me some good maple syrup. So I'm looking forward to this. Sir, would you do the honors?
Yeah. Let's crack that open here. So another thing about this beer is to get those like French toast and maple notes, you really want to let the beer warm up a little bit. Usually, probably around like 40 or 50 degrees. You don't want it too cold because then
set it out for a little bit.
You're gonna take away from some of the flavor there. But there you go.
Thank you, sir.
You can look at this. It's not exactly like a stout. It's very looks kind of porterish.
Rather murky. It's like
murky. It looks unfiltered.
I would put it closer to a brown ale than a porter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Porters tend to have a much darker look. This is sort of a light, murky.
But
brownish.
it also has like a kind of like caramelized look to it. Is what it really looks like, and I think you're getting a lot of that from the maple in this.
Yeah, maple and brown sugar.
But you smell that, and right off the bat, you get the cinnamon.
I get that barrel
in
aged.
The back.
This is a whiskey barrel aged. You get that booziness up front. To me,
yeah, no.
I mean, obviously, we all have different.
It's the booziness with the cinnamon like mixed into the barrel there.
It's like a spiced booziness.
Yeah,
and it's nice.
This is going to be a really, really bad comparison. But when you smell this,
I don't like how you preface that.
Well, no,
this is going to be terrible.
When you smell it, that booziness with the cinnamon, it almost smells like Fireball. But then you get the hints of maple and the French toast in there.
It's like a rich Fireball, like an enriched Fireball. Because Fireball has that sort of light spice. This is a much more dense spice around. But I see what you're saying with the aroma.
This is like if you took Fireball and mixed it with like a dark rum or something. That's what I would explain it as.
It's just oaky, very fresh. I mean, it's very clear that it was aged in a whiskey barrel.
Yep.
So, all right, let's taste this bad boy.
Taste it. Oh,
I get the maple a lot more on the flavor.
Yeah.
You don't really get it on the aroma.
You get the maple and the lactose up front on this, I think, and it just kind of like. It's very smooth.
It's a creamy mouthfeel.
It's creamy, and it doesn't look creamy.
No,
so
it doesn't.
It throws you off just a little bit.
It looks like head, but it's more of like a froth on top.
Absolutely. I know you can't really see the head on there, but it does have that kind of like brownish color that you would get in a brown ale.
Like a dark tan or a light beige.
But yeah, this is a really good beer, though. I very much enjoy this. You don't taste the booziness.
You don't taste it. You smell it.
Being 12%, that is very impressive that you don't taste it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's a dangerous beer. We'll say that.
Yeah. Be careful with this one. Certainly a sipper.
Yeah.
Maybe a nightcap, so to speak.
Yeah.
What are you giving this one?
I'm gonna give this one a 5. They hit this one out of the park here. It's exactly like what you want from a beer. Like it's very good flavor. It's boozy without tasting boozy.
Certainly would put me to sleep if I had a whole one. My goodness.
Yeah, and it tastes exactly what it's advertised to taste like. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5.
I like it. Total respect for Martin House. I'm going with a 4 on this one. I do like it. I think there are some areas that could be tweaked to make it a little bit better. But no, they did a great job of representing this beer and being straightforward with, hey, this is what it is, and it is what it is. Awesome. Yeah, another good one from Martin House. Yeah. Loving them.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And that note, beers out.